Hi Year 5, so this is lesson 4 and 5, English lesson week commencing the 22nd of the 6th. I'm doing all these lessons in the one day, so I am a little bit rusty. I feel like I haven't done this for a few weeks, and I don't feel like I'm so used to it again. I feel like I'm just kind of getting used to it all over again, really. So, lesson 4 and 5, write a story based on the picture. Here's the picture. Okay, this sheet will be on the website as well, all the lessons. I've just noticed a few typing errors on there, so I'll just correct those before I put it on. But here's the picture. So look at the picture, think to yourself, what's that about? Okay, it's a little boy walking on a rope. There's birds around, so he's obviously high up. I want you to think of a story that links in with that picture, okay? So think about what's happened before that led to that walking on the rope. Is he a child who's training to be in a circus? Are his family in a circus? Okay, is he actually practicing, or is he trying to win a world record? Okay, there's all different stories that can come out of this picture. But in your story, and this is what's important, okay, you have to use the perfect form of verbs to show time and cause for events in the past, like the examples we've been doing this week, okay? Use the present perfect, use the past perfect, use the future perfect form of verbs, and indicate a time in the past that they were completed, a reason why they were completed, or a reason why they haven't been completed yet, okay? So I will have finished doing this by the time. So make sure that you are putting those perfect forms of verbs in a context and linking them to a time in the past or an event or something that's happening that tell us the reason why that it hasn't been completed yet, or the reason why it was completed before a certain time. Okay, so try to work on that with this task, with this story, really focusing on you are going to use the different forms of the perfect verb, the present perfect, the past perfect, and the future perfect. Then obviously there is always paragraphs, using a variety of fronted adverbials, different sentence starters. I've gone through this in the past. Using wow vocabulary, descriptive language. If you include speech, punctuate it correctly, and just make sure your punctuation is right. Proofread and check as you make sure your homophones are right. Okay, make sure you're using the correct homophones. Double check those as well. So just make an effort to really check your work. Okay, because we're going into this lockdown. It's been weeks and weeks and weeks that you haven't been in school, some of you now. And this really is important for you to actually practice those skills in English so that you don't fall too far behind. Okay, if you're doing no work at home at the moment, you're doing no story writing, then it's going to be difficult for you come September. Or I know some children will be back before then for a week or a short period of time. But nevertheless, you've got to make sure that you are keeping up to date with these skills. Otherwise, you will struggle in September. You'll be catching up. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I hope you have a great week for the rest of the week anyway. I am actually recording this before the week commenced the 22nd, so it was actually the 18th of June today when I'm recording this. But I trust you have a good week next week. I'm in school next week, so I won't be posting English videos now. This may be the last, to be honest, because I'm having to go back, like many of the staff are going back as the numbers of children in school is increasing. We're going to need more staff in. And that may mean that the English lessons aren't posted as regularly in the future. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed them. I hope you found them helpful, and I hope you stay well. Bye.